Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and a warm welcome to all of you. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 12x12 pads of the year. That's right, top 3, not top 5, which, let's face it, would have been slightly easier for me to decide on, but my top 3. I didn't make this video easy for myself, did I? If you've been with me a while, you will know how much of a paper addict I am. I love paper pads. I just can't get enough of them, and I find it really hard to pick favourites. So to decide to do a top 3 paper pad 12x12 video, what was I thinking? But we're going to give it a go. Now, before I get into the video, I have got builders here. They're working on my roof and it gets very noisy, and they've literally just turned up. As I was setting up to film, I was like, why could you not have been just 10 minutes later? So if there's a bit of banging, crashing noise, I apologise. It's the builders and I can't do anything about it. So let's jump straight into the video. So my first pick in the 12x12 favourites is actually this one. This is by Crafter's Companion and it's the Woodland Friends. Now this isn't technically a paper pad, but it is a printed vellum pad, and I think that's why it's one of my favourites this year, because it was just really novel. I've not really had printed vellum and it was just so pretty. You can see my offcuts here, and it just lasts. Like, you don't need a lot for a project. And I really liked the designs in here. I'll just give you a really quick flick through the pad. You can see I haven't used a load, but I haven't needed to. And it wasn't bad value for money when I bought it. So I was really pleased with this, and I really liked the idea of printed vellum. So there's also some die cuts at the back, which I haven't used yet. I really should just punch them out and put them in my stash to remind me to use them. Maybe I'll do that after this video. But they are really lovely. So that is my first pick. Might surprise some of you. But yeah, I really like that. I'm really happy that I bought it. And it's the kind of thing I can use all year. It's not just for autumnal crafting. Like this one here, you can use that all year round. So I love that. So that's my first one, Woodland Friends. I would recommend that if you can still get it. It's possibly reduced now because I think this is an older collection. So have a look, because honestly, it's gorgeous. So to pick the top 2 was really difficult, and I have chopped and changed between so many paper pads for quite a while. But I have settled on this as my number 2. Now this is new, it's from Craft Consortium, and I was really fortunate to be sent this because I'm on their design team. But even if I wasn't, I would have bought it. It is just the most beautiful pad, and I have used this so much. There's a fair few offcuts in the front from where I've been using it. I've got the 6x6 as well. It's just stunning. I won't flick through because I only did a video on this last week or the week before. That's how new it is. It's just gorgeous. It's a delight to work with. It's an all year round pad. You could use it for Christmas crafting. There's some really nice like snowy papers, but equally that could be a starry sky in the spring. You've got some really nice winter type papers here. This could be used in January, for example. I said I wasn't going to flick through. I can't help myself. I'm a paper addict. I like to share. It's beautiful. And it had to go in my top 2 because I am constantly reaching for it. It's just a delight to use and work with. So that is by Claire Therese. It's called In the Forest. I will link this below. I will try and find the Crafter's Companion one as well and link that below. Now let's move on to my first choice. This was incredibly difficult. And again, I ummed and ahed and I went between pads. But let me show you what I did finally decide on. And I chose Made by Elves. So it probably won't surprise anyone that's been with me for a long time that it's a house couple ditch pad, because I have loved her designs for so long. But the reason I chose this is I have used this a lot this Christmas. Again, it's absolutely beautiful. It has the most gorgeous designs on. I have found this to be my most versatile Christmas pad that I have ever owned. I have been able to do so much with this, which is why it's #1 this year. I love all the designs. There's not one design in that I don't like. I like all the printed word sheets as well. They're just fantastic. And I think this pad is probably more special to anything else, because the day I bought this in the morning, and then in the evening I got the email from Craft Consortium accepting me onto their design team. So it was a really special day, and I think that's made this paper pad even more special to me, because it's got so many nice feelings and emotions and memories linked to it. So that's why this is #1. I am going to give you a quick flick through this because you haven't seen this for a little while. It's just gorgeous, and Philippa, my little girl, is just starting to understand Christmas and Father Christmas and the magic, and it's starting to come alive. And the other day I got this out and we were going through these together, and these were really great for explaining Christmas to her. And now every day she comes in and she wants to see the elves and she wants to talk about Christmas, and it's just such a special pad. I'm actually going to be doing something with this one in her room. Let me show you. So we have this large one. So I'm going to do something with this very soon. Decorate it, put it in a 12x12 box frame and put it in her room. I just need to decide what I want to do on it. But it's such a gorgeous image, and then she can have it year after year after year. So that is my #1 top pick of the year, because, as I say, gorgeous imagery. It's by House Couple Ditch, who I adore anyway. I have used it so much. It's really versatile, and it has so many special memories linked to it for me. So that is my top 3 paper pads of the year. As I previously said, this was not an easy video to make at all. It was really hard for me to pick between all of the pads that I've had this year. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and help my channel grow. Let me know in comments below what you think of my choices. Would you have picked any of these for your top 3? Or else let me know what is in your top 3. Can you even pick a top 3? I tell you, it is harder than you think. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you are all happy and well. I will be back soon with more videos. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.